Hi, this is Vinod from Genuine Underbar 2. We move on next topic, cuboids. Okay. So cuboid is a three-dimensional figure which has six rectangle face at right angle to each other. In cuboid, opposite rectangle are equals. Okay. And cuboids have six rectangular faces. In three dimensions, length represent L, breadth represent B, and height represent H. Okay. First, lateral surface area of cuboids. Lateral surface area of cuboid refer to the area of the four walls of it. Okay, and it did not include top and bottom. So area of rectangles 1 length multiple height. Same area of rectangle 2 breadth multiple height. So area of rectangle 3 length multiple height, area of rectangle 4 breadth multiple height. So 2 times of length multiple height and 2 times of breadth multiple height. So lateral surface area of cuboids 2 length multiple height plus 2 breadth multiple height. Okay, so 2 bracket length plus breadth multiple height. Next, total surface area of cuboids. Total surface area of cuboid formula is 2 length breadth height, height length. Area of rectangle 1 length multiple height. Area of rectangle 2 breadth multiple length. Area of rectangle 3 length multiple height. Area of rectangle 4 length multiple breadth. Area of rectangle 5 breadth multiple height. Area of rectangle 6 breadth multiple height. So in this calculation 2 times length multiple breadth, 2 times breadth multiple height, 2 times length multiple height. So total surface area of cuboid 2 length multiple breadth plus breadth multiple height plus height multiple length. Okay. Next, volume of cuboids. Volume of cuboid refer to the space inside the six walls. Okay. So formula of volume of cuboids length multiple breadth multiple height. Okay. Length multiple breadth multiple height. Next, we move on example number 1. Mary want to decorate her Christmas tree. She want to place her tree on a wooden box covered with colored paper with pictures of the Santa Claus on it. She must know the exact quantity of the paper to be bought. See, so if the dimension of the box are 18 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 20 centimeter, that is 18 centimeter length, breadth and height. So how many square sheet to be paper of size 14 centimeter would she require? How many square sheet would she require? So we know that total surface area of the box 2 length multiple breadth plus breadth multiple height plus height multiple length. Okay. So put on value 2 length 80 multiple 40 plus 40 multiple 20 plus 20 multiple 80. Okay, so 80 multiple 40 is equal to 3200, 40 multiple 20 is equal to 800, 20 multiple 80 is equal to 1600. So 2 multiple 5600 centimeters square of centimeter. So total surface area of the box 11,200 centimeter square. Okay. And total area of each sheet paper. Sheet paper side is 14 centimeter. So sheet paper shape is a square sheet. So area of square side multiple sides. So 40 multiple 40 square of centimeter. So area of each sheet paper 600 square of centimeter. Therefore, number of sheet required. So total surface area of the box divided by area of one sheet of paper. Total surface area of the box 11,200 square of centimeter divided by 1600 square of centimeter. So she would be require 7 sheets. Okay. So its correct answer is 7. Next. Example number next 2. Example number 2. A wall length 100 meter was to build across as open ground. The height of the wall is 4 meter and thickness of the wall 24 centimeter. Thickness, that means breadth. If this wall is to the built up with bricks whose dimensions are 24 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 8 centimeter, so how many bricks would be required? Already we are given length 10 meter, so meter convert to centimeter, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, so 10 meter equal to 1000 centimeter. Breadth equal to 24 centimeter, height equal to 4 meter, 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter, so 4 meter equal to 400 centimeter. Okay, first we find out volume of the wall. So wall shape is cuboid and volume of the cuboid is length multiple breadth multiple height. So 1000 multiple 24 multiple 400 cubic centimeter. So now each brick shape is cuboid. So volume of the cuboid's length, breadth, height. So 24 multiple 12 multiple 8. Okay. So volume of the cuboid 24 multiple volume of the bricks 24 multiple 12 multiple 8 cube of centimeters. So how many bricks require? So number of bricks require volume of the walls divided by the volume of the each bricks. Okay. Volume of the walls is 1000 multiple 24 multiple 400 divided by 24 multiple 12 multiple 8. So 4166.6 your answer. So approx your answer. Total bricks are required for making wall 4167 bricks. Okay, so your answer is 4167 bricks. Next shape, cylinder. First, what is the cylinder? Cylinder, a right circular cylinder is a solid generated by the revolution of a rectangle about one of its sides. It is folded rectangle with the both circular. Rectangle shape to be fold make a cylinder shape. This is radius and this is height. First, curved surface area of cylinder. Curved surface area of cylinder, that means area of rectangular sheet. Because you know that cylinder made by a rectangular sheet. Okay. And curved surface area of cylinder is equal to area of rectangular sheet. Its length is 2 pi r. Why? Because circumference of circle is 2 pi r and length is 2 pi r. And breadth is h. So area of rectangle sheet, length multiple breadth. Length is parameter of the basis of this cylinder multiple height. And basis of the cylinder is circular shapes. So 2 pi r multiple h. So curved surface area of cylinder 2 pi r h. Okay. Next example first. So we had to make a model of a cylindrical kaleidoscopes. For her project, she wanted to use the chart papers to make the curved surface of it. What would be the area of chart paper required by her if she wanted to make kaleidoscopes of length 25 centimeters with radius with a 3.5 centimeter radius? Okay. So first, basis of the cylindrical kaleidoscope radius 3.5 centimeters and height of 25 centimeters. So area of paper required. First, we find out curved surface area of cylinders. Already you know that formula of curved surface area of cylinder 2 pi r h. Put on value 2 pi r h. 2 multiple 22 upon 7 multiple 3.5 multiple 25 centimeters. So 550 square of centimeters are, are required papers. Okay, for making a kaleidoscopes. Next, total surface area of cylinders. Total surface area of cylinders, area of rectangular sheets and 2 times area of circular regions. Area of rectangular sheet is equal to curved surface area of cylinders. So 2 pi r h and 2 times area of circular regions. Area of circle is pi r square, 2 times that means 2 pi r square. 2 pi r is common, so 2 pi r common, r plus h. Total surface area of cylinder. Example number 1. A barrel is to be painted from inside and outside is it has no leg. The radius of its base and height is 1.5 meters and 2 meter respective. Find the expenditure of painted at the rate of 8 rupees per square meter. So already given base radius 1.5 meter and height 2 meter very easily. Base area of barrels is this base area of the barrel pi r square. But base area to be painted inside and outside, so 2 times of pi r square. So 2 multiple pi value is 3.14 multiple 1.5 square. 2 multiple 3.14 multiple 2.25. So your base area to be painted is 14.13 square of centimeter. Next, curved surface area. Also we painted curved surface. So curved surface area of barrel 2 pi rh. But inside and outside to 2 times of 2 pi rh. So 2 multiple 2 is 4, pi value is 3.14, multiple radius is 1.5, multiple height is 2 square of meter. So 12 multiple 3.14 meter square, okay, is meters square of meter. So 37.68 square of meter. So total area to be painted 37.68 plus 14.13 square of meter, okay, square of meter. So total area to be painted 51.81 square of meter. So expenditure, already you know that 8 rupees of 8 per square of meter. So total cost 8 multiple 51.81. So the answer is 414.48 rupees. Okay, approximate 415 rupees. Okay, your answer is 415 rupees. Next, volume of cylinder. Okay, volume of cylinder can be built up using of circle of same size. So the volume of cylinder can be obtained as base area and height. Base area and height. And base area is pi r square because base is circle. So area of circle is pi r square. So base area is pi r square and height is h. So volume of the cylinder can be obtained as pi r square h. Okay. Example number first. A measuring jar of 1 liter for measuring milk is of right circular cylinder. Say if the radius of the base is 5 centimeter, find the length of the jar. Okay. First, given radius of the cylindrical jar 5 centimeter and let's h be its height. Okay. Length and volume of the cylinder pi r square and cylinder contain 1 liter milk. Okay, so volume is 1 liter, that means 1000 cube of centimeter. So pi r square h is equal to 1000 So h is equal to 1000 divided by pi r square. Put on pi value 22 upon 7. So 1000 multiple 7 divided by 22 multiple 5 multiple 5. Okay. So your height is 12.73 centimeter. Okay. Height of the jar is 12.73 centimeter. Calculate after calculation. Next example number 2. Find the weight of hollow cylindrical lead pipe 26 centimeter long and half centimeter thick. Its external diameter is 5 centimeters. And we put on weight of 1 centimeter of lead is 11.4 gram. Already hollow cylindrical lead pipe thickness half centimeters and external diameter is 5 centimeters, so radius is 5 upon 2 centimeters. So internal radius of cylinder 5 upon 2 subtract 5 upon 2 minus 1.5 centimeter. So internal radius of cylinder is find out 2 centimeter. So volume of lead pi r square minus small r square multiple h. So pi 5 upon 2 square minus 2 square multiple 26. Put on pi value 22 upon 7 multiple 5 square is 25 upon 4, 2 square is minus 2 square is 4 multiple 26. 22 upon 7 multiple 25 minus 16 upon 4 multiple 26. So volume of the lead we find out 1287 upon 7 cube of centimeters. And already you given 1 centimeter cube lead weight 11.4 gram. So multiple 11.4 gram 1287 upon 7. So total weight we find out 2095.9714 gram. Okay, so we convert gram to kilogram divided by 1000. So approx weight 2.0959714 kilograms. Therefore weight of cylinder pipe 2.096 kilogram. Okay, next right circular cone. Okay, if right angle a triangle is revolved about its side containing a right angles solids, thus form a curved right circular cone. The points P is a vertex of cone and length OVF is high. O to VF is h. And base of cone is circular, O center and OA is radius. OA is radius and L is slanted. Okay, called slanted. Curved surface area of cone. It is area of the curve. It is first curved surface area of the cone. It is the area of curved part of the cone exclude the circular base. Okay, curved part that means exclude the circular base. So formula half of parameter of the base multiple slant height. Half of parameter of the base is 2 pi r. So half of multiple 2 pi r multiple slant height is L. 2 reduced by 2. So curved surface area is pi r L. Okay. Next examples. How many meters of cloth 5 meter width will be required to be make a conical tent? The radius of the whose base is 7 meter and whose height is 24 meter. Radius of base is 7 meter and vertical height is 24 centimeters. So first we find out slant height. How to find out slant height? Because cone make a right angle triangles and use Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. Okay, so we find out slant height L is equal to root of height square plus r square. So height value is 24. So square of 24 plus square of 7 root. So square of 24 is 576 and square of 7 is 49. So add root of 625. So slant is 25 meter. And formula of curved surface area is pi RL. Pi value is 22 upon 7 multiple 25. So curved surface area of conical tent is 550 meter square. And cloth's width is 5 meter. So width of cloth 5 meter. So length will be required to make a conical tent 550 divided by 5. So total 110 meter length kapda are required to make a conical tent. Okay. Next, total surface area of cone. Total surface area of cone is equal to curved surface area of cone and circular base. Okay. Curved surface area of cone is pi RL and circular base area is pi r square. So sum of pi RL plus pi r square. So pi r is common, bracket L plus R. So total surface area is pi r bracket L plus R. Okay. First example. Total surface area of cone is 770 square of centimeter. If the slant height of the cone is 4 times of the radius its base, okay, then the find the diameter of the base. Already given total surface area of cone 770 square of centimeters and total surface area of cone formula is pi r plus L. And already you given slant height is 4 times of radius. So radius is r, so slant height is 4r. So put on value radius r and slant height is 4r. So pi r plus 4r equal to 770 centimeter square of centimeter. So 4r plus r is 5r, multiple 5r is pi r. So value 5 pi r square equal to 770. So we find out value r square divided by 770 by 5. 770 divided by 5 pi. So radius is we find out 7 centimeter. Therefore diameter of the base of the cone 7 multiple 2 is equal to 14 centimeter diameter. Next, volume of the cone. Volume of the cone formula is half of 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Derivation. If a cylinder and cone of same base, okay, radius and height are taken and cone is put under the cylinder, then it will occupy only 1/3 part of it. Okay, 1/3 part of it. So area, volume of cylinder is pi r square and 1/3 part of volume of cylinder we find out volume of cone. So volume of cone 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. Example number 1. The radius and perpendicular height of a cone are in ratio 5:12. If the volume of the cone is 314 cube of meter, find the perpendicular height and slant height. Already you given height, radius and height ratio 5:12. So let's the radius of the cone 5x and perpendicular height of the cone 12x and volume of the cone 314 cube of meter. Already you know that formula volume of the cone 1/3 pi r square. So 1/3 pi r square is equal to 314. So divided by 314 divided by 1/3. So pi r square is equal to 942. Put on value, pi value is 3.14 and radius is 5x and height is 12x. So square of 5x multiple 12. So 314 cube of 3 equal to 942. So cube of 3 equal to 1. Cube of 3 equal to 1. So x equal to 1. So their perpendicular height of the cone 12 because x value put on and we find out perpendicular height 12 meter and radius 5 meter. So already you know that cone made a right angle, so use the Pythagoras theorem we find out slant height of the cone. So slant height of the cone is root of square A r plus square h. So root of square of 5 plus square of 12. So root of square of 5 is equal to 25, square of 12 is equal to 144. So root of 169. So root of 169 is equal to 13 meters. So slant height is 13 meter. Okay. Next example. A wooden right circular cone has base radius 3 centimeters and height is 4 centimeters. The upper part of the cone cut in a such way that the conical piece will have height 1 centimeter and base radius 0.75 centimeters. Find the volume of remaining portions. Okay, very good questions. For complete cone radius 3 centimeter, complete cone radius 3 centimeter and height 4 centimeters. So volume of the complete cone, okay, complete cone, 1/3 pi r square h, 1/3 pi, put on value pi, and radius is 3 and height is 4. Okay. So volume of the complete cone 12 pi cube of centimeters. Okay. So first for the upper part of the cone radius, okay, because cone cut in such a way the conical pipe will have height 1 centimeter and radius 0.75 centimeters. So upper part radius is 0.75 centimeter and height is 1 centimeter. So upper volume of upper part 1/3 pi r square h, put on value 1/3 pi value is pi and radius is 0.75 and height is 1. So upper part of cone volume 0.1875 cube of pi cube of centimeters. So remaining portion of the cone. Remaining portion of the cone, volume of the complete cone minus volume of the cut cone. So volume of the complete cone is 12 pi and volume of the upper part of the cone volume 0.1875 cube of centimeter. So volume of the remaining portion of the cone 37.09 cube of centimeters. Okay. Next, sphere. The set of all points in a sphere equal distance form a fixed points. It called a sphere. Okay. The fixed point is called the center of the sphere. Center of the sphere. Okay. The line segment passing through the center of SP sphere with its end point on the sphere is called diameter. Okay. It's called diameter. Okay. First, surface area of the sphere. Surface area of the sphere is equal to 4 times pi r squares. Okay. Next, first examples. If the diameter of a sphere is d and curved surface area is s, then so that s equal to phi square of d. Okay. First question. And hence find the surface area of a sphere whose diameter is 4.2 centimeter. Okay. So diameter equal to 2 times radius and curved surface area of the sphere S. Curved surface area of the sphere S. And already you know that curved surface area of the sphere 4 times pi r squares. Okay, 4 times pi r square. So pi multiple 4 square, 4r square, and pi equal to 2 bracket 2r square, and you know that 2r equal to diameter d. So put on value 2r d. So curved surface area of the sphere pi square of d. Prove that. Next, the diameter is 4.2 centimeter. So we find out surface area of the sphere pi square of d. So pi value is 22/7 multiple 4.2 square. So total surface area of sphere 55.44 square of centimeter. Next, volume of the sphere. Volume of the sphere for third pi cube of r. Okay, 4/3 pi r. Okay. Examples. How many speckles bullets can be made out of cubelets whose age measures 44 centimeters and each each flutes being 4 centimeter in diameters. Already cube sphere flute made by a cubelet. Okay, made by a cubelet, and cubelet age is 44 centimeter. So first we find out volume of solid lead. So volume of solid lead, cube of L, so 44 multiple 44 multiple 44. Okay, 3 times multiple 44. So first let the total number of bullets can be x, total number of bullets be x, radius of spiral bullets 4 upon 2 equal to 2 centimeter. So first we find out volume of spiral bullets. So volume of spherical bullets 4/3 multiple 22 upon 7 multiple 8 cube. Sorry, 2 cube. So number of spherical bullets divided by volume of cube divided by volume of spherical bullets. So volume of cube 44 multiple 44 multiple 44 divided by 4/3 multiple 22 upon 7 multiple 8. So we find out 2541 bullets are made in a cubelets. This measure is 44 centimeters. Okay. Next example number 2. If the radius of a sphere is double, what is the ratio of the volume of the first sphere to that of the second? First sphere radius is R, so volume of V1. Second sphere radius is double, so radius is 2R, so volume is V2. So you know that volume of sphere 4/3 pi cube of R. So first sphere volume 4 upon 3rd pi R cube, and second sphere volume 4 upon 3rd 4 upon 3rd pi 2R cube. So 4 upon 3rd pi 2R cube value is 8R cube. So ratio, so divided by volume of volume 1 divided by volume 2. So 4/3 pi R cube divided by 4/3 pi 8 cube. So 4 upon 3 reduced by 4 upon 3, pi reduced by pi, and R reduced by R. So ratio is 1:8. Okay. Next, hemisphere. A plane passing through the center of a sphere divided the sphere into two equal parts. A sphere divided by two equal parts, one part and two parts. Each part now as a hemisphere. Okay. So first, curved surface area of hemisphere. Curved surface area of hemisphere 2 times pi r square. Derivations. Already you know that total surface area of sphere 4 times pi r square. So half of it 2 pi r square. So curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Total surface area of hemisphere. In this total surface area we include circular base. Okay. So curved surface area of hemisphere 2 times pi r square plus pi r square. So total surface area of hemisphere 3 times pi r square. Okay. Next, surface area and volume of combine of solids. That is an example. The decorative block is made of two solids. A cube with is 5 centimeter. A hemisphere fixed on the top has diameter 4.2 centimeter. Find the total surface area of these solids. Very good questions. Total surface area of cube, you know that 6 times L square. Okay, 6L square. So age is 5 centimeter. So total surface area of cube 150 centimeter square. 100. But we find out decorative blocks. So we exclude circular area. We exclude circular area and include curved surface area of hemisphere. Okay. So total surface area of cube 150 centimeters, exclude circular base area and include curved surface area of hemisphere. Total 150 minus pi r square, exclude circular base area and include curved surface area of hemisphere. So 2 pi r square minus pi r square, so value pi r square, put on value 150 square of centimeter plus 22 upon 7 multiple 4.2 divided by 2, because 4.2 is diameter, so convert to radius, multiple 4.2 divided by 2. So 150 plus 13.86 square of centimeter, so total decorative block area is 163.86 square of centimeters. Okay, next example. The internal and external diameter of a hemispherical vessels are 25 centimeter and 24 respectively. The cost of the paint 1 cube of centimeter of the surface is 0.05 rupees. To find the total cost of the paint vessels all over. Okay, already you know the external area which is to be painted, external area. So 25 centimeter is diameter, external diameter, and 24 is internal diameter. So first we convert radius to 25 divided by 2. So external area which is to be painted 2 pi r square. So put on value 2 multiple 22 upon 7 multiple 25 upon 2 multiple 25 upon 2 square of centimeters. So external area 6,875 upon 7 square of centimeter. Like as internal area which to be painted, internal radius is 24 divided by 2 is 12. So internal area which to be painted 2 multiple 22 upon 7 multiple 24 upon 2 24 upon 2 square of centimeters. So internal area which to be painted 6,336 upon 7 square of centimeters. Okay, first internal and external area. Okay, and we find out area of the right at top. Okay, top shape is circular. So 22 upon 7 multiple 25 upon 2 square minus 24 upon 2 square. So 25 upon 2 is equal to 12.5 square minus 12 square. So we calculate and find out area of the right at top 269.5 upon 7 square of centimeter. So total area to be painted, external, internal, and area of the right at top. So total area to be painted 1925.78 square of centimeter. And already you know that cost of 1 centimeter square is 0.005 rupees. So multiple 1925.7 at 0.05. So total cost is 96.25 rupees. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. Okay.